Welcome, folks, back to more Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm just going around doing some hacking, because I can. Ew, this one looks particularly nasty. Go, 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 go.
Access granted.
That one looked particularly nasty. But we did get a second stop worm out of it. Right. Too much combat rifle. In fact, the inventory is very, very full. Oh, that's my Typhoon ammo. We might get a chance to use that if we're lucky. I forget. What is the quick save button? Yeah, it's the button. Okay, nobody in here. Okay, nobody there. Trust nobody. Interesting. Stun shotgun. I'll take the stun shotgun ammo. Okay, there's glass that's missing. Here. Question. Then becomes, do I just... Oh, there's the one guy down there. No, let's not. As tempting as that is, and it is very, very tempting. I don't have a good look at what's all down there. A little too blue lighty. I don't think that one guy's down there. I think his buddy's elsewhere. I want to say his buddy's elsewhere. did not see where his buddy went. That was dangerous. Smack! Smackdown. Just credits. Okay, that's just the other way. We could have come in here. More combat rifle ammo. There were 2 of them, so I don't know where his buddy went. I imagine Buddy went around the corner. Maybe not. No. I see that camera in there.
Listen up. Operations here are over. That means gather all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with some FEMA personnel just itching to get their barracks back. Leave them the fuck alone. Some of us may have to deal with them again one of these days. You just never know. In the meantime, make it quick and do it quiet, and we'll all meet up again in Shangri-La. Got it?
Turn off the cameras. That will help. I want to be against this. Oh, fine. I only want to be against that wall. Ew, this looks very nasty. If we can get that one without tripping, which we cannot.
Access granted.
There we go. Operation Night Train. Let me guess. There is the password. Trank darts. Yes, please. Let's see, how do we want to tackle these guys? There's 2 of them right there. Those two are going to be a problem. Oh, there's a turret, too. That's going to cause an issue. That turret is going to straight up cause an issue. And we don't have the hacking skill in order to access robot turrets yet. Well, those two might not cause an issue if they're staying focused like that. It's him that's gonna cause an issue. Especially if he's facing the door. Come on, turret, turn. Away. Best and safest way to do this. Ooh. I don't like any of this. I just don't like any of this. Turret's gonna be the death of me if it sees me. It no longer sees me. Good. We have a start. And I think the start is taking this guy out. We could have and probably should have taken it then. Those two I could probably take out with a concussion grenade, to be honest. We just need to make sure turret friend's not facing us. Come over here again, buddy. Come on. I know you can do it, my little terrorist friend. Crap, I think I got spotted. What saw me? I'm not sure what spotted me. Might have been the turret.
Take him out!
Ah, crap. It put me in definitely the wrong location. Ah, crap. Get behind, get behind, get behind. Okay. I don't know what saw me. Okay. They did that without being spotted. That's good. That turret. I'm not expecting them to do that. Well, I triggered the alarm. Drop. Crap. The turret saw me. Among the other guys.
Converge on target. Keep him down.
Okay, that didn't work. That strategy did not work at all. That strategy did not work at all. Really? Thank you, YouTube. Okay. Okay, that's just the robot that saw me. That's all that was. Nobody else did. Excellent. I think we're still fine. It's just the robot. And now they won't see him. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna want to take this. I kind of want to approach it from above. But I don't know what's above. Go, 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 go. Okay. What is above? Guy there, and a guy over there. I think it's just the two of them. There's not a lot of cover up here. Yeah, unless it's just these two guys and the... Oh no, there's a third guy. And we made it up here. How do we want to handle this? This be the question. How do we want to handle this? 3 guys up here. If we want to drop him, we want to drop him like when he's right here, so no one's gonna see him. Probably a bad idea. Smack her down.
Man down! I think he's alive! See if he's alright. Then we'll search the area. Man down! I think he's alive! I've got him. Has burned on target! On him!
Crap, I have been spotted.
You bastard! Try me now! There! Fuck! No ammo! Open wide! Intruder! There! Bitch! Intruder! Die!
I don't like that approach. I did not like that approach at all. Did not like it in the least. Okay, how are we gonna want to approach this then? Since that's a very not good idea. It only goes to there, so even if I jump up to there, he's not gonna see me. Try this approach. Turn around. Okay. Other guy should not see me. See if I can smack him down. Without being spotted. He should just lie unconscious here and no one should see him. Of course he's going the far direction. course, they're both looking this general direction. Ah, that's not gonna work. He spotted me. What is the best operation? I think if we go with the original plan. Yeah, original plan is probably the best. Leave this guy till last. I think if we go with that plan, we'll be good. Ooh, every time I do that, accidentally. Makes me a bit more frightened every time. They might actually have themselves a decent coverage. Maybe. Using the radar to keep an eye on the other guy. I don't think anybody's keeping an eye on him. Down. And he's out of sight. Fairly certain he's out of sight. Let's wait a patrol pattern. Just to double check. I think it's safe to say he's been incapacitated and is out of sight. Let me make sure of that. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. Next guy to bring down is gonna be this guy. We just need to do it when he's not watching. Then we can just drop him with a with one of these. Come on, smackdown. also goes right here. Machine pistol. Of course, he had a machine pistol. Drop him. Excellent. That's everything but the alarms messed with up here. Good. That's everything but the alarms messed with. Good. We only triggered one hostility, and that was due to, well, yes, trank darts and all the good stuff. Says there's a security camera. I must have disabled it. Must have disabled it. Neural hub. Okay, we can turn off goodies. Goodies. Shotgun, typhoon ammo, rockets, if I had rockets. Second concussion grenade. Potentially goodies. Like shotgun cartridges. No rockets, though. Don't need the rockets. Rockets are a little overpowered anyway. Although always useful to have, maybe as an emergency reserve. Level 2. Ew, that one's nasty. I mean, that's gonna be straight up 100% detection. That's almost a guaranteed detection there, too. Well, so be it. Come on, faster.
Access granted.
Well, not much we could do about that. Detainees are in the Michigan facility for tracking chips to be implanted. Remember, loose lips sink ships. Very true. I don't like those cameras. Just a few too many cameras for my liking. Looks like, however, we could maybe sneak over there. Unless there's a guy over there. Either that's the security hub or that's the security hub. I like my options better over here. Yes. I do like them better over here. Neural hub. Can I? Yes. Both of those have been disconnected. Okay, those cameras are now offline. Excellent. Stun darts, a nuke virus. Good. Be great if I could get some stop software. But that's not gonna happen. Another EMP grenade. Those are proving to be actually rather useful. We don't need the concussion mine. We just need to remember that we kept it here. Just in case. We'll keep the EMP grenade. Okay, we turned off both those cameras. Good. Of course there was vents in here. All I had to do was get up to here and there's vents. Alright, let's see what you look like. Ooh, a security rating of 3. I don't like that. Oh, that's going to straight up get me caught unless I nuke it. If we nuke it, we might have a chance at this. Depends on if we get caught. Well, when we get caught. Go fast.
Access granted.
And success. Credit kit. Anything else? Ah. A free stop worm. Excellent. More credits. That's weird. More credits. There's nobody in here. Oh, someone's preparing to do something. 2 entire cases of rifle ammo. Good lord. What were you preparing for? And let me guess. Yep, there's the password I was looking for. Didn't need to do that at all. Oh well. It's fun to do. It's fun to hack sometimes. HMLD sec 1. Workstation completely firewalled from the internal network. has been done. Clearly. I wonder if I can just hop down into there. Into one of those. Answer is yes. And break my legs in the process. I don't know what I was expecting. Honestly, I'm not sure what I was expecting to do other than to break my legs. Because I don't have the Icarus landing system. Oh. That did hurt a little. I know the guy's over here. He's not even going to question an open door. Didn't even see it coming. Ebook. Combat ammo. Is this just a way to go back and forth? No. We can go forward and back and forth. Of course there was a secret. Hidden behind some boxes. Still not sure about those three. Those three might just have to live. So I don't know how I'm gonna take them out unless I concussion grenade them. That's gonna be very loud if I do that. Oh, good. Power bar. We're gonna need those. Another book. Suspect. Never thrown a concussion grenade before.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, that is just a flashbang. Concussion grenades are just a flashbang. I'm not sure how to isolate these guys.
Did you hear that?
I'm not sure how they heard me. Because that is extremely silent. Funking weird. Pocket secretary. Ooh, a new code. Excellent. Just empty boxes. They have no idea that no one's gonna respond to them. Another pocket secretary. Able to transport to a secret facility. And revolver ammo. I hate to just leave these guys hanging like that. But I think it's for the best if we do that. Just leave them hanging. Ooh, that's a security field. That's a laser field. I might be able to just leave that intact. Or I could, in fact, disable it. The choice is mine. How close are we to the next 710? Oh, those are FEMA guys. Can lay down a hard save.
Man, they left us one hell of a mess. Those vents must be rat-infested by now.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Cool it, guys. Orders are to pull
Bluff.
out, but I can't leave without my stuff.
Yeah, right. Getting into the barracks requires a security code. Tell me what it is, and maybe I'll let you through.
Yeah. What's the passcode, pal?
7984, asshole. Now back off or I tear you two stooges another one.
Fine. Just make sure you clean up your mess back there before you leave.
I mean, I could take them out. Oh, I do know the passcode. 7, 9, 4. Nothing in this restroom. So 9, 8, 4. Explorer and Scholar. Ah. We're full on that. Well, flashbangs have not proven to be actually that useful. Yet. There's still a chance for them to prove to be useful. Two cells within use. There we go. Oh, skull. Dutchman is good, but he's also temperamental and impulsive. The morgue problem, i.e. the problem we caused by existing. Don't want to go too far. Trust me. Don't want to go too close to the objective. Not until we're ready. And I am, in fact, currently not yet ready. Goodies. Goodie lockers. Maybe. They did, in fact, clean out. Ooh, painkillers. Those would be good to just have. Can't just take them, though. Fine. Use. Picked up our concussion grenade again. We are gonna want that temporary health. Trust me. Worm software, good. Sniper rifle and combat rifle. Gun ammo. So much gun ammo. There's a reason they're giving us that. There's a very good reason they're giving us that.
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
Indeed he is. Neural hub. This is why you don't send your passwords anywhere. Because that's the only reason we've been able to do so good. Ooh, reload speed upgrade. Yes, please. Let's drop our Typhoon ammo. Pick that up. And we want to... Wrong button. Use this. Reload speed. Trank gun. The faster we can reload with this, the better. Means we can chain combo faster. If we have to. And that's where those guys are guarding. Meanwhile, this is just if we decided to take the stairs from the previous level. Right? Yep, where that camera guards. So I think we're just gonna keep those guys in that turret alive. They're just gonna be too much of a hassle to try and take out silently. I mean, it can be done, but it's just, they're annoying. This looks like a medical lab. What would they be doing with the medical lab? This seems highly suspect. Not your fault. You couldn't have predicted the extent to which one man would go to ensure that his assets stay loyal. None of them died. Free painkillers. I will gladly take the additional temporary health because that is going to come in so handy here in a little bit. Now, question is, am I nervous? You sure as hell bet I am. Oh boy. There's a reason I'm walking around with the shotgun. I don't think we're quite there yet. But it's around the corner. Quite literally if we go that way. Although I think this is the first time I've ever had Typhoon unlocked for it. The boss fights in Human Revolution are notorious. It was one of the reasons the director's cut had to fix some of them. For there was no way to beat them without combat. Without guns. And if you didn't spec into any guns at all, which is something we really haven't done. And let's look at our praxis points. We have mostly lifting and inventory. Like, we have none of the aiming stabilizers. We have no dermal armor. We have... honestly, some of that would be quite nice. We don't have our reflex boosters. Frankly, we're spec'd into a very stealthy build. We have our cloaking system, though that's not going to help us. Without the aim stabilizers, this could get very ugly very fast. Also, if you were not packing heat like we are, which, my god, we are, including the Typhoon system, there it is. I recognize this room. Let's go.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
He must be the one who mucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Oh, that's gonna be a pleasure.
He gets the gun built into him.
Come here. You don't look so good, boy.
Ow, he does hurt. Yep. He does indeed hurt. Shotguns! That was much easier than the first time I fought him. I only had a super upgraded pistol. And I ran out of ammo.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett. Who is he? Why is FEMA sending you after Sarif Industries?
FEMA? You think
I had to
FEMA
throw explosive barrels
gives a
at
rat's
him.
ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets? You got worse enemies than FEMA.
Yeah? Like who? Who?
Get to Shanghai. Hang shot, Court Gardens, Penthouse. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell!
Arm blade.
Jensen, what's going on down there? Those soldiers just sixed out like you wouldn't believe.
They see you.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You all right?
I'm fine. Patch me to Sarif.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
There was a lot of things we could have done in that fight that we ended up not doing. We could have tried using the... We're almost to our next praxis point already. We could have tried this running, throwing barrels at him. There's a lot of things you can do, I think, in that fight. But I decided to do none of them. Not when we're loaded for bear. Not when we're this loaded for bear. We could have tried to sneak and surprise him. Honestly, there's a lot of strategies that do in fact work. On the other hand, so does unloading shotgun right into his face. Oh, level 1 security? Jeez.
Access denied.
I'm not sure why the music has suddenly picked up again. I'm honestly not sure why the music has picked up again. That's just weird. Oh. I think this might be the first time we're gonna get a full sweep.
Access granted.
Oh, right, if we had turrets, we could have turned the turrets on him. So there's multiple ways to do it without directly trying to shoot him ourselves. Unfortunately, the shooting him ourselves is just more fun. Let's just be honest, it's just more fun to do it ourselves. Although I do want to see what's inside those doors. Other than stupid turrets. I think there's goodies in some of them too. Yes, weapons cabinets. More shotguns. More shotgun ammo. Am I really full on shotgun ammo? No. Yes? Ah, because the new stun darts. Those are gonna come in more handy. Additional stun darts are going to be in handy. Rockets. If we wanted to rocket him. All these possibilities of things you could have done while in the fight. Ew, I do not like this.
Access granted.
Just trying to get as much experience as we can. While we're here. Ooh. You look nasty.
Access granted.
I used up a lot of my stop worms. That was definitely, I'd say, not worth, other than the experience. There's turret. Turret friend. Oh, I don't think it's friend. I don't think that's a friendly turret, to be honest. I think it's just a turret that will shoot me. I mean, I think it will shoot anything that walks by it. I remember turret being a problem. Oh God. That looks nasty.
Access granted.
Tranquilizer darts, more shotguns, and concussion mines. Concussion mines probably would have been pretty good. be honest. Some more concussion mines. Honestly, concussion mines would have been a good strategy, too. Trying to... we really don't use those. I will take more shots. We are so loaded for bear. Because concussion mines, well... a double-barreled shotgun? Okay. This I have to look at. Alright, let's have a look at you. It is significantly smaller. Slow compared to its more modern fire parts, but sustained trigger pull. Reload speed, damage output, all but max. How's that compared to our shotgun? This one has... It's got faster reload speed, honestly. That's weird. I'm already invested in the other one. Are invested, however. If I wasn't loaded for bear, I'd pick up that shotgun. Bloody turret. Stupid turret accidentally set it off. I swore I saw more shotgun ammo floating around. That was in here. In the form of more shotguns. I think that's as far as we can go. That's the FEMA facility. Completed, I believe. Yeah, because we still have all our Typhoon ammo. And we've already taken out one of the guys who was responsible for the attack on Sarif Industries. Let's just make sure. Okay. Just making sure that things have not changed. Hey dude, how's it going? Yep, that's the back door out of the warehouse there. Exactly as we expected.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Yeah. I think we've done everything we can here.
Yeah, take us back to Sarif Industries.
None too soon, if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
That should give us our second praxis point. Oh, for the first boss fight, that went very well. There's a reason I've been packing for bear, and it's for these reasons. Back in Detroit proper.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Pritchard.
I can't believe it, Jensen. An internment camp smack dab in the middle of Detroit. Shit. You know, people have been talking about these kind of things ever since I was a kid. But to actually find evidence, to know the people running this country distrust us so much, makes you wonder if they really did close Guantanamo. You know, people have been talking about these kind of things ever since I was a kid. But to actually find evidence, to know the people running this country
Yeah, that's the question. Did they really close Gitmo? Or not? That will make a pretty significant difference when hacking.
Hey, boss, you been up to see Mr. Sarif yet? Asked me to remind you to go see him, if you haven't yet.
Any news change? Yes. We did both of those.
Hotel that was concurrently hosting a 3-day conference for UNESCO. This sighting comes barely 3 days after VersaLife CEO Bob Page was also spotted powwowing with United Nations delegates, this time outside the international organization's New York headquarters. I don't know about
Mr. Page himself.
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-ogs who might want to get a Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
I'm just saying anything is possible, so keep your eyes out for suspicious characters.
Right.
No one relaxes until Taggart and his entourage are out of the building.
Taggart. Ah, Taggart. That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
I can't believe we're letting that arrogant bastard Taggart sniff around our building.
Don't start getting all hyper on me now, Dobell.
His Humanity Front rehabilitation centers are not filled with recovering neuropozyne addicts. They're exactly what the name says they are, a front.
For what, Dobell?
Remember those allegations about the front sending money to organizations with known ties to terror cells? They're building training facilities for Purity First terrorists.
Taggart's aide Sandoval doesn't look like a terrorist to me, Dobell. The man is a doctor.
It's the perfect cover, if you ask me.
Taggart is gonna cause a problem. You know what? Pritchard. You come after my emails. Room 30. Be right. Okay, Pritchard, what do you have to say?
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
Yes.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Now that is interesting. Room 30, he said? That's on this side. $0250. More Cyber Boost packs. Doesn't look like anyone's gotten in. Macular degeneration this late in the game. Project Basilisk. No, I can't say anyone snuck in here. Nope, can't say anyone snuck in there. The break-ins at the offices. That's me. I'm sorry, man. That would be me. All right, Sarif. We have questions. Very important questions that need answering.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Taggart.
Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
All right. All right, David.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Shift blame onto others.
Adam, are we done here?
You went behind my back on this one, boss. With all due respect, you hired me to keep this place secure. But I can't do that if you are not 100% straight with me.
Why are you getting so defensive? All I'm saying is we should be looking forward, Adam, not back. You may not realize this, but there is a war going on out there. A war to control intellectual property rights and cutting-edge science. And as commander-in-chief of this company, I have to be ready for anything. I hired you instead of that private security company Frank wanted, because I needed somebody loyal. Somebody who understands chain of command.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
Good question. I guess we should consider every possibility. I just wonder if you're being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical? I mean, are you so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam! I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't gonna bring Megan back.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right.
It worked.
The truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Ooh, that worked. Oh, that worked. I can't believe that worked. Whew. Ow. Oh. Tension in the neck. Adam's parents are not his parents. Tick Veil doesn't paint a picture. Problems with authority figures. The evaluation leads like fiction. Antidepressant since 14. One minute Adam doesn't exist. And the next, the Jensens have with them a bouncing and healthy babe 5-year-old. Adam's parents are not his parents.
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
So Adam's parents are not his parents. And he just suddenly showed up one day. That's kind of highly suspicious. Alright, boss. I've seen what you wanted me to see.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Sarif Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Of course she is. But first, we're going to check our emails and see if we can't swing by Detroit. No, the rest of Detroit.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. Cindy left for the night about an hour ago. So did most of the others. I guess you know your way around by now, though, right?
Very true, my man. Very true. Yes, it would seem we can, in fact, leave for Detroit first. Excellent. I want to swing by the limb clinic first, and then Adam's apartment, just in case. Just in case there's anything yet to be done. I don't think there is.
The Detroit Automated Information Network, including direct
More like there was something illegal in there that they wanted the rent-a-cop to get rid of. We should have never let that guy in.
I thought Jensen did okay. He helped save the hostages.
He got lucky. I got nothing to say to you.
You're Jensen, right? One of my buddies told me what you did at the plant. Nice job saving those hostages.
Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. And the limb clinic is off to the left. I don't think I need to offload anything. Though we haven't needed the sniper rifle, I'm considering letting it go. The actual sniper rifle.
Dr. Chetchery, call 217.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
That depends on what you have.
Well, maybe next time. See you then.
Yes. I didn't think there'd be anything in the inventory, but you never know. Still contemplating giving that sniper rifle up. After all, it has not proven to be actually that handy. I mean, if we're going to be perfectly honest, it has not proven to be that useful.
You did a good thing, Jensen. Once a good cop,
If only that were the case. If only that really were the case. Sometimes a good cop goes bad. Conversely, sometimes a bad cop can go good. But that's a lot less common than you would think. There it is. Good old apartment building. We'll be going to Shanghai, China. See, the name Taggart sounds familiar, and I don't know which, and I don't know why. I think it's from the original Deus Ex,
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
but I'm not entirely sure. Nope, still nothing good in there. Aha. There's a painkillers on the floor. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything in here. It was worth a check.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
And of course, the roof access is completely out of order. Just a quick rundown of Detroit before we move on. Am I really going to use this ever? Let's be honest. Am I going to use this ever? When I have this. That is the question. Am I ever going to use that? That would free up so much inventory space. It really would. Just getting rid of it. I just don't like having a full inventory, but I'm not sure what you would pay for it.
How may I be of service?
That all depends. What would you buy the rifle for? $17.50.
See you soon. What'll it be?
I'm gonna get rid of it. It is merely taking up a lot of inventory space that I really have no need.
See you soon.
That hurt to part with. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt to part with. But we now have so much inventory space. It is ridiculous. So instead what I can do is we put those there. Combat rifle, shotgun, pistol. Long, medium, short, medium, other medium, short. That leaves us enough room for that. And technically we have a free open space. Am I gonna regret letting that rifle go? Well, I sure hope not.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated
Not when I have my pistol of awesomeness. Alright. Let's go to Shanghai. I was gonna say, in the original Deus Ex, by the time you got to Shanghai, that's when you got the awesome sword that was just perfect. Because it was a laser sword. I mean, not laser, but technically laser. I think it was some type of plasma, to be honest, but regardless, it was cool. Alright. Taggart.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
To the rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this, sir?
Of course he does. I would not be leaving if it were not a medical emergency.
Of course, I understand. I can't imagine what it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date itinerary-wise, and I will rendezvous with you later this week.
Understood, sir.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuroposine dependency, rejection psychosis, any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down. I am sure you are very busy, Mr. Jensen, as are Mr. Taggart and I.
Yes.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Well, all side missions have been completed. We don't have any unfinished side quests, so...
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
And away we go.
jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. We're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in.
An upper and lower city.
The address you got off that Merc, Hengshaw Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Quite. That is an extensive map.
Have you seen Ning lately? Not since last time. I'm starting to get worried. She missed 3 days of work already. You don't think Chan, for Ning's sake? I hope not. May is worried though. Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Thacker? Where else would she be? Thacker is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days. If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of me.
That is unfortunate. Civilian.
别走啊，子怡，再多住几个月吧。没办法，当初大永机械收购我们公司的时候，我的工资就下降了不少。现在我赚的付不起房租，来胶囊旅馆住吧。虽然这不是天堂，但是它很便宜，在这里可以重新开始。好的，我会考虑。
So, there appears to be some type of takeover, some type of corporate takeover going on.
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻，有关 Pikers 的内容可是很有煽动性的。
那是因为 Pikers 从来就没有赞成。
Okay, there is a limb clinic here we should probably find and check out.
政府
If we can find the limb clinic, we should probably find it. There it is. It's on the floor below us.
经济的发展是绝对的，开这些生物技术公司，他们会确定漏掉，绝对不会漏掉有关于零件的任何不良的这些反应。
尽管我们取得了那么多的成功，在这个国家里，审查制度依然根深蒂固。
我怎么会有一个预感？我觉得我们不会再看到另一次天安门事件。
是啊，大家都在忙于追逐金钱，我们能看到的是公司正在慢慢地取代国家权力。
也许有一天我们会有一个赵主席。
The limb clinic was this way. There it is. That's machine pistol ammo. We don't have a machine pistol, so that's kind of useless to us.
唯一没有从生物科技热潮中获利的，就是这些平民百姓了。是啊，看看我，虽然我在大洋机械工作，但我还住在贫民窟一样的旅馆里，那是因为
I don't need any more 10mm.
所以房东宁可让观光客住，也不愿意给自己人提供廉价租房。这肯定是姓赵的家族想法。
The Zhao family.
却完全不管。
Reputable places. Limb that way. Well, that is the direction we want to go. Nothing in here. Missing person. How close are we to the next... Okay, we've got a long ways to the next praxis point. Oh, but we still have 2 available. We'll hold on to those 2, because those could come in handy. Like, really reducing, making our hacking really good. Or giving us that Icarus landing system, or maybe some armor, or maybe upgrading the cloak. There's so many good things we could use. Now we could make us to be able to hack level 4 terminals, and that. We'll keep those in mind. I didn't realize we had the 2.
How to get to Thai Young Medical?
You have to take a train.
This is a
But you know, you can't get into the building without an access card.
Oh, really? I just graduated from university and I wanted to drop off a resume.
I think you're better off sending an email. It's a high security compound, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're pretty. If you don't get a job, I can hook you up. My friend works at the brothel in Qui-Gon District.
No thanks. I have to go.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the pension project.
Let's see what the limb clinic has available. I'm not sure what they'll have what we are looking for, but they might.
Lim International welcomes you. Your preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Alright, let's see what you got. Typhoon ammo, yes. That is a thing we do want. 2 Praxis kits. Yeah, we'll take both of those. We currently don't need the Typhoon yet.
You're very welcome, sir.
That's 4 Praxis points. This is a lot of Praxis points. Lot of Praxis points. Alright. So what I am gonna do is upgrade the stealth and our hacking. And leave the last 2 Praxis points just in case. Just in case we need them. Or want them. Is there anything more we can learn at this limb clinic? I think we learned a lot of things at the last one. No? No, nothing new to learn. Nothing we didn't already know before. Well, with that, we have we're just gonna be that much harder to hack. We're just gonna be that much better at hacking. It's a good thing we had all that money. Emerald. Now we're pretty poor to our name, to be honest. Tangyong Medical. And that would take us to the Hive. The stairs will.
Contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings.
Everything I've got, real cheap.
My visiting craft related exclusively to the project.
Sorry about that. I'm honestly surprised that they let me do that. Like they didn't program in any response there. $68.30. That seems awfully suspicious.
But many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the news releases.
As for moving trash cans, not looking in them. The Hive. That sounds like a nightclub, to be honest. Are we serious? We are, in fact, extremely serious. Well, looks like we couldn't go that way if we wanted to.
Millionaire Hugh Darrell has contacted me personally.
I think we lost a couple of bits of health.
Secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation degree.
A couple of pieces is not gonna cause a problem. I guess back up to the top of this lower city we go. Although if we fully explore this way, there's an even under city. We'll worry about that a little later. Yeah,
I feel
Adam.
like the only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like being a part of the machine.
You want to work for that weirdo Hugh Darrow in Panchea?
That weirdo is gonna stop global warming with his geoengineering project.
Hmm.
They're saving the Earth up there.
I heard you can only work there if you have augmentations.
That's true, but I can volunteer to get augmented. Then I get put on a list, and before no time, off to the Arctic Ocean I go.
So instead of being part of a machine, you're gonna turn yourself into one?
Ah. That does indeed sound unusual. That doesn't look like a place you would put in. That doesn't look like a place you would go for. But like putting in a. Yeah. A shop. But they might put a shop in there. I'm kind of interested if we have a shop around. Whoa! Civilian dude, you and your lighter. More trank darts? Yes, please. Always more trank darts. Always more trank darts. Ah, one of these motorcycle things. These things are cool. They make a thing similar in real life. They're cool. Except they're not road legal here in the US, which is annoying.
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
Hobo.
那些烧
We are approaching
感
time.
受到几乎任何东西，尤其是那些不寻常的家伙。
如果你不怕死，可以去问问他们手上都有什么。
这一切都很危险，尤其是如果你喝醉了 ，augmented 夜间在油灶地区独自行走。
Ah, so the Usao districts
我
could
也一
be
直
a
听
problem.
说这边的人时常失踪。你真的认为受个者跟这些事件有关？
谁知道呢？不过你要是想安全点，就待在俱乐部里。这里酒吧的老板专门关照从上城区来这里讨论。
钱让回推磨。
Basically saying if you want the shops, they're probably gonna be out of the way, hidden. Which means, of course, they're gonna be in the lower part of the city, which we've not been to yet.
Time is the place to go around here.
Yes, many business people from Upper Hampshire go there. Where are you travelers from?
We live in Paris.
Just be careful
Paris,
in
eh?
there. It is owned by a local gang leader, and the gang he runs is one of the meanest in this country. So don't ask too many questions.
Oh, okay. Try not to step on anyone's toes.
Oh, and if you have augmentations, hide them when you walk the streets at night, especially on Yuan Main Road. There have been many disappearances lately.
I am unfortunately too heavily augmented to be not noticeable. Poor Adam Jensen is. He sticks out like a sore thumb.
Buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. And share it with the rest of us? I don't think so. Asshole.
Forget it, man. It's getting chilly out here. Finish that cig so we can go back inside.
There's a secret way into the club. I'm gonna half expect it as much. None of those are liftable, so you can't go about it that way. A secret way in the back alley, you say? That's still not gonna be enough to reach that. Let's have a look at you. You. Oh, you. Most definitely you. Oh, good God. And they have no stops either. Go, go, go.
Access granted.
That's a target leading system. I think that's only usable for... yeah, the crossbow and the trank. The trank gun, which already has it. That means we can theoretically sell it. Alright, let's have a look at the sewer. That doesn't seem to bode well at all. Right across from Alice Gardens. Oh. That looks like things that we need the rebreather option for. Or would be ideal for. Oh, damn! Ooh. Bunch of nuke software. Nice. Is this maybe where they store their liquor hidden underground? That would be funny. Well, that is the entrance to the hive. Let's see what lies inside the hive of scum and villainy. Oh, restricted access. This is not good. Oh, that's a security camera, all right. We are in the restricted area. Camera saw me. Crossing that distance is going to be problematic. Unless we're fast. Like that. I'm actually not sure why I'm infiltrating here. This seems utterly silly. Rate of fire upgrade. He's dead. Let's combine that. Rapid fire pistol. Well, that's unfortunate for them. He will never know. He will never know. Well, that's a highly strange location. We don't need his gun. Really, what was the point of even coming down here? I probably should not have done that as a save. That's a level 5. We don't have the capability of dealing with that. Nothing but a cooler in here. I wonder. Okay, that was entirely very dumb of me. Let us not knock out the DJ. That would be very suspicious. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's highly suspicious.
喜欢这里的设备吗？是高科技啊！我不仅。
Uh-oh. I think they all saw me. And they didn't appreciate me being back there. Back there. Whoops. Whoops. The DJ didn't mind. Oh.
Stop right there.
Yeah, they don't appreciate me coming from behind the scenes, I guess. That is a valid point. Two civilians. More civilians. They don't even suspect me.
Shit, it's gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？我珍贵的东西。
No, man, you don't understand. Tong's email? The new basement
Tongs.
security. It was on it.
什么？你该把它杀掉的。
I know. Just keep an eye out for it, will ya?
Ah, so Bouncer has already dropped a pocket secretary. Black turtlenecks.
Sure. Everyone's swimming in profits right now and playing with their toy augmentations.
Bouncer? Ah, is that the door we came through? That might be the door we came through.
This is a VIP lounge. Are you sure?
Am I allowed to be here? Probably not. But the fact that the Bouncer lost his, that's concerning. We've not seen a pocket secretary running around. Where would the Bouncer have lost it at?
He's got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Russia has his office in a smelly old basement?
Mr. Tong is conscious of his roots.
Mr. Tong.
Does business be conscious of it too.
Right. And on the plus side, if a business associate displeases him, a basement is much more private.
You said I did.
Mr. Tong.
Repeat it to just anyone. I only mentioned it because I'm trying to spoil.
Good luck with that.
What can I get you?
What do you have?
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Not like I'm busy.
Harvesters. He is exceptionally well augmented. There's that DJ again.
I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit, with blood pouring out of his shoulder. The harvester must have yanked his side. That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops around here, in case you didn't know it. They're here to put an end to corruption. And I can get them here in seconds because my dad works with them.
Wow, that's cool. So if I call you next week, can you get me on the guest list? And the cover charge here is
probably in there. There's probably the pocket secretary. But how would we even get to that? These are, in fact, the mysteries. I mean, clearly that's his office, but it's not a place we can get to. It's clearly just on the other side of this door, but the game's not going to let us in that easily. Game's not gonna let us in that easily. And we really don't have a reason to be here. Okay, this is the entrance. This is the entrance. I do something silly. Ew. Okay, we've got better chances. Come on,
Access
Buster.
granted.
Oh man, look at all that money. I'm surprised no one's... Oh, good lord. This is a mess. I'm in an absolute mess. No way around it. Go fast. Faster. Faster. Fortify.
Access granted.
There we go. Turn both those off. A level 1 security rating. Ooh, this one's simple. Although I think we're gonna get caught pretty quickly on this.
Access granted.
fucking giant of a Mongolian. Well, very clearly we've done everything we can in the hive at the moment. Not really much point in going any further in there. We've just prepped it for when we need to go there eventually in the future. All of the prep work is done. Assuming we ever get a chance to meet Mr. Tong. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I know we're gonna get a chance to meet Mr. Tong. He's perhaps the reoccurring character in Deus Ex. What's in here? Painkillers and a praxis point. Nice. Do we have a full stack of virus? No-go? Okay, that's just the stopworm. I might as well be able to, you know, hack anything we come across. The hotel's over here. Just exploring.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Alright, what do you have? Rockets. Crossbow bolts. Ooh, we could buy a crossbow. Silencer goes to... That doesn't say. We definitely want that. I think the target seeking system... Oh, does work for them. I should see if we have that equipped.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
Alright, let's look at what we have equipped on you. Examine. We've got the laser, we don't have that. Combine with... Eventually we'll get around to using this stupid powerful pistol we have. Yeah, that pistol is stupid powerful.
Here, everything for good price.
No doubt. The weapon mods. Oh, he does sell the double-barreled shotgun, though. Ooh, a silencer. I'm not sure if I have a silencer on anything. I think we have everything that can use
Fortune
the laser.
and glory to you.
Let's have a look. That can in fact be equipped with a silencer. That cannot be equipped with a laser. That also cannot be equipped with a laser. You cannot be equipped with a laser. You can also not be equipped with a laser, and you are just stupid. We now have a silenced. We now have a laser targeted. Once I attach that silencer, it's gonna be stupid.
I got what you need.
Yes, you do. You most definitely do, my friend. Buy all of those. I'm tempted to buy the double-barreled shotgun.
Fortune and glory to you.
I really am tempted to buy the double-barreled shotgun. Everything is now silenced that can be silenced. Oh god, I'm having too much fun with this. This silly loadout we have. I'm not gonna lie. This is a stupid loadout.
Can't you give me a little discount?
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
Can hardly make my rent this month.
Join the club, sweet pea.
Let me read the ebook. Ew, boy. Fortify.
Access granted.
That was it. Not even worth it.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. Me and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know, she practically ran this place before Chan showed up.
I wish she still did.
You and me both, girl.
Let's have a look at what this hack looks like. It's level 2 hack. Oh, my word. Okay. That's basically all we needed to do.
Access granted.
that's the hotel, eh? Pretty much right where we landed. Except we're probably on the other side and down below. We are down below. Offices.
You know, it's an amazing view of the city square from the rooftop. It's just underneath the land.
Not really sure how I feel about this whole city on top of the city thing.
Come on, why is things so big? And you said it yourself. It's a center
Yeah.
of free corporate expression in China. If you want to keep it that way, you have to build up.
But at what cost? It's taken 12 years to build the Pangu so far, and it could take another 10 more to finish.
Pangu.
Who's gonna pay for all that?
Haiyong Medical, probably. And any other
Haiyong Medical.
wants to come.
That's kind of what I'm afraid of.
Let's see if we put that there, and then we put that there. No one says a word as I raid this place
How to
dry.
get to the Honghua Hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? Quigan District. Just walk over there and go down the stairs. This rooftop connects to all the districts.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Have fun.
Nothing in here.
It is an insult that Bell Tower Associate was contracted to assist Hengsha Police in Lower City.
Oh, private security firm.
所有烦恼都会烟消云散。
Private security firm, huh? That you take offense to. Well, it's not entirely surprising. Not entirely surprising at all. Once again, no goodies. A lot of these are just XP, a little bit of an XP bonus. Ah, that's the entry to the area we do not want to go. We've been told to avoid that district multiple times from multiple people because they will just kill us, or harvest us, or try to at least. It's a hostile location. It's a hostile location, that's what we've been told.
No, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Mr. I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May. May, you have a customer. Get to work.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police, or soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is.
That's unfortunate.
They started
This is
pushing
the
for her to
downside
get
of
augment.
augmentation.
She say no, even when it gets violent.
When things
Now I fear they lose
get
patience
taken to
and will
extremes.
force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hansa to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money.
Yes. Private
They don't
security
care about my
corruption.
friend
Also a
or
problem.
any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
So what do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
Alright.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropathy.
Ah, yes, the standard
I do not know where they
drug
keep
tactic.
Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad
The
down
harvesters.
here. The harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Side mission acquired. It goes to the roof. I just came from the roof. Was he the guy who stopped me? There he is. You.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
2,000. Ooh.
Here, this is all I got.
That's not enough. Come back when you have something more substantial.
Oh, crap. How much money do I have? I'm poor now. Fortunately, there's a possible solution to that. There's a storage unit over here, which I got a code to a storage unit over here. Not sure where. They did say it was a storage unit across from here. Nope, not that one. Not that one? It's one of these. Come on, I had one. There we go. Ooh, what do we have in here? Weapon cabinet full of combat rifle. Really? Just full of combat rifle.
Access granted.
And let's see what you had in here. Revolver ammo, and just, really? That's all that was in here. Just some ammunition? Really? Well, that just seems like a disappointment. That's an absolute disappointment. That was an absolute disappointment of a disappointment. Easiest way is boom, 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 boom. Okay, detection cannot go down below 15%, it would seem.
Access granted.
What do we have in here? Crossbow bolts. And another safe. What do we have here? Another level 2. Ooh, this one looks stupid simple. Unfortunately, if I get detected, that's gonna be a problem. I did not mean to waste my...
Access granted.
I did not mean to waste my stop there. Well, that was credits. We're getting closer. Fudge. And I quick saved at that point too.
Who's there?
Nowhere. No one. It's a problem. I may have done something entirely stupid. Wait, what?
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lai. Go back.
Are these two policemen going to stop being stupidly suspicious? What was the last autosave? 43? That wasn't that long ago. That was after that. You know what? It's worth it to not have them being on constant alert. It's just not worth having the police on constant alert. There we go. Now we did save ourselves the credits by accidentally stumbling upon the location. And we have our choices of how we want to deal with those guys. But first, let's see if this loot has redistributed itself. Or is it always the same? It would seem like it's always the same. So not worth pursuing at this moment in time. How are we going to want to do this? There's a couple of ways we can do this.
You're in the wrong part of town. You're a dead man!
Okay, that is apparently not the optimum solution to that. You know, I haven't had a chance to use the Typhoon, like, at all. I think we're going to use the Typhoon. I have ammunition for it.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lai. Go back.
Die!
Leave me! Get away. Leave me!
Ning, are you alright?
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I looked around. I can be persistent.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, we did
Whoever
it.
you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Wow, that was unexpected success. Now, we did just kill these poor men in a very loud and explosive manner. And yet no one seems to care. Oh, that's funny. No one seems to care. We could probably sell that machine pistol off. We definitely have no use for a machine pistol.
I got what you need.
So you say. I've got a useless machine pistol for ya. And Sim, what do you have? Alright, he's got the crossbow I could buy. But I don't have a reason. Okay, and I don't have any of that.
Thank you. Come again.
Edgar. He thinks I want to have words with Mr. Edgar at some point. That's not the location? No, that is the location. Oh, that's an access code to the manager's office. Oh, she's up one floor. I thought she was up one floor.
Ning, did you find her?
Yes, we did.
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have
another
another
task, eh?
Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is
yes,
man
the
who
drug
feeds off
lord.
the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
That's pretty easy. Once it's gone, what are your plans?
What will you do? Won't some other drug lord turned pimp take advantage of your vulnerability?
I know someone who recently started his own security company. I will hire them to protect us. It should be more than enough, and I can trust them.
Why does his death need to look like a suicide?
I've made threats against Chan in the past. Because you helped Ning, if anything happens to Chan now, his harvester friends will think we are responsible. I do not want that to happen.
All right.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission. Shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Ah, so it has to be straight hand-to-hand combat. That is unusual. And awkward, to say the least. But makes sense, I suppose. That one doesn't have a... Oh, no, it does.
You were awesome, baby.
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Unfortunately, we're on both sides of this whole augmentation thing. Some think it's the end of us all. Others think it's going to lead us to paradise. In Kabbalah, we see that humanity is supposed to practice that, and I so believe that.
That's an interesting thing I didn't expect to pick up just randomly. Was not expecting to get sidetracked like that. But we did. But we did. Did not expect to get us sidetracked like that. That's weird. Cloud 9. Now this is the one. Safe in the manager's office. Oh. The one I hacked. The one I hacked. Whoops. Goodness gracious, this inventory. Strictly hand-to-hand combat with Ken. Might as well have a look at his location. Wait, this is looking like it's going... Oh, of course. They're both in this location. I figured he'd be in a different location.
What are you looking for, Lawai? Guns?
Yoi?
Equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to step on your toes.
The Hunghua Hotel, yeah. We already know that that's the location. Let's enter the district and then we'll probably call it for tonight. We did save ourselves 2,000 credits. Oh my lord. Let's see, he's all the way over there. That's all the way up there. That one's there. It looks like we might have to do some jumping in order to get over there. Though we did get to see the Typhoon in action, and yes, it just straight up murders. We'll be up another Praxis point here soon. And I'm tempted to just get the 3rd level of stealth and then just be unstoppable at hacking. Or maybe being able to run and walk silently. There's still a lot of good upgrades we could buy. And with 2 Praxis points and a 3rd on the way, we could go great many places. We could even grab a marker system. Not really needed. None of that's really necessary, I don't think. And analyzing hack-on's not really been needed. Fortify I don't use in my hacking. So basically just some dermal armor maybe, some enhancements to the cloaking system. There's a lot of upgrades we could go. But that's where we're going to call it, folks, for today. We'll see everyone on Saturday. Because we normally would stream on, like, Thursday mornings, Final Fantasy XI, but that's Thanksgiving. You should spend it with your family and friends, whoever you're going to celebrate it with. That's what I'm going to be doing. As for the normal super early Friday stream, that's also not going to happen this week. The demo Fridays. Normally that would happen, but because it is Black Friday, you might want to be out and about catching some of those wonderful deals that are happening every year. I'm going to be at work super early because holiday pay is wonderful, and if you have a chance, you should probably do that. If your company doesn't offer that, there's nothing we can say about that. But my company does. Holiday pay is quite nice. But enjoy the holiday. It is that season. So, we'll see everybody Saturday for Soulframe, when we finally get a chance to look at Soulframe. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. We'll see you next time.